Guys, welcome to my channel. This is Varush and this is your lucky Pisces season reading, which means that we're going to take a look at what's lucky in Pisces season. This will be a general outlook and we have three options: number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to list all my Pisces season videos down in the description when they're ready, so come check them out when you're ready, okay? And choose 1, 2, 3. If you don't like one of the options, choose another one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to make the energy real. And thank you guys so much for watching. I want to say thank you to everyone who's supporting me on the channel. You guys are the best. I see people come through over and over again. I just think you guys are bomb. So just come on over, tell me what you guys want to see, and I'll record those videos for you guys, okay? So why don't we just get right into the video. I'm setting pile number 2 and 3 aside just in a moment. We'll get to it. But first, let's start with pile number 1. Pile number 1, hi and welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at your core energy. Hey girl, hey, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so your overall energy is that of happiness. You're going to spend a lot of time in Pisces season with people who you love. If you're in a relationship, things are getting better. If you're not in a relationship, it's time to look. Maybe you're considering to have some fun or have an adventure. Everything's going your way. Many of you might actually go on a vacation through this time. So, hey girl, hey, how about that? So we're going to do the rest of the reading with the John Holland deck. Your cover card is the sacral chakra. This is a complement to the 10 of Cups. I'm laying out cards differently than what you're used to. There's a reason for this, so just stay tight. But I have a feeling that you're going for things that you truly desire. You're really following through with the things that you really want for yourself. You're not holding back. You're trying to achieve or to bring into your life more happiness. You're not ashamed. You're not ashamed to pull back from the things that you want. And I think that maybe there is even a passionate connection for some of you guys in love. Here is the next message. At the top of the card, we have the wish fulfillment card, Jupiter and Pisces. You guys can leave a comment and leave a wish down below if you're so inclined to. That's old from my channel. We used to make wishes for this card. The 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. It's Jupiter and Pisces, and it's going to grant your wish. In this position, it's saying that the direction that you're going to is going to be the one that fulfills your desires, the ones that fulfills your desires, that gets you to where you want to be. Things are going your way. It's time to take risks. It's time to take chances, all of those things. Right here in the bottom, we have movement, choices, and decisions, the 2 of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so this is a very neat kind of card. Here we go. I want to show you guys closer. So what seems as though is just luck and opportunity is actually motivated by a lot of hard work you've put into something, and you've been working at this direction for quite some time. So to other people, they're just like, oh yeah, they're lucky, but to you, you know how much work you've put in, you know how much effort you've put into a situation, and that continual effort happens. There's definitely a choice between where to apply your effort. So it's like, do you apply it in money? Do you apply it in love? Do you apply it towards a new beginning or maybe clarity of mind? That's what you're going to be deciding. Look at these doors. The person is deciding which one to walk through. In this position, this is different than most readings. We have intuition. So what's rising for you in your life at this time is you're working through very intense intuition, which means that you're having dreams, which means that you have insights about people and circumstances. So this is the gut feeling kind of energy. So you're supposed to follow your gut in the next 30 days and follow through to exactly where you want to go. I have a feeling you guys are very driven by your instincts right now. That's the sacral chakra. I want to go for this. I want to do this. This is my desire, including the libido. But more so than that, I think that you're going after things that like spark your awareness, and you need to really practice that if you don't know it already. So How do you actually focus your intuition and go in the right direction? How do you claim the right path? Here is the next message. Oh, authority. So this is the card of the Emperor. And in this position, it means that's what you're attracting. So you're either attracting a partner, you could be possibly attracting work opportunities, respect from others. You're bringing in very powerful structure into your life. This structure will help you build on top of the good luck that you're experiencing. I always say success is a compartmentalization, part luck and part hard work. No success comes without hard work. And so you're getting the luck and the intuition, and here's the hard work and the tenacity. So you've been working at whatever you've been trying to achieve for a while, and this is time to go for it. If you're in a relationship, I feel as though that connection is getting deeper. If you're not in a relationship, the people that are in your life who are in one way or another contributing to your life or building in your life, I don't mean acquaintances, it's the people that you build with, the people that you grow with. They're very stable right now. So this is a good time to work together with others, kind of get on the same page and all that. Okay, so the last cards are... So we have here positive movement forward. This is telling me, this is the 8 of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. This tells me again that you've been working on your personality a lot, and you've been working on how you approach circumstances and situations a lot. I think that you're showing other people what you're made of, and you don't mind putting in the hard work, making a certain decision to get to where you want to be. You're definitely committed to the direction that you're going. I have a feeling that you're not going to be telling people too much about what's going on for you. I have a feeling that you're going to be very much kind of withdrawn, and people will wonder, like, where are they getting this luck from? Where are they coming from? Like, how are they actually finding their way in this direction? They're going to see the tip of the iceberg with you. They're going to see the happiness. They're going to see the success. They're not going to see all the work and all the personal effort that you've put into yourself to become a better person. The next card is the Two of Cups. Wow, in this position. That's a really nice position for this card. What this represents is that you are going to be falling in love, but specifically maybe romantic love, but your family becomes so important in Pisces season and so lucky for you. They're around you to support you, to uplift you, to get you to where you're going. Some of you are having a romance in the next 30 days, so you should be excited about that as well, especially if it's been a big wish for you. But you have to trust your instinct and trust the oracles. Here is the next message. We have deception and envy, the Seven of Swords. So this is something that's actually ending or transitioning in your life. What's ending and transitioning is that other people are going to be leaving you because they feel intimidated by the situation, or they feel like somehow triggered by your behavior and success. So all of this jealousy and envy and deception is leaving your life actually in Pisces season. You will get an opportunity with Mercury retrograde to address those issues, to clarify them, and to understand where it's coming from. There could be a person who kind of comes up to confront you, but there's no way that they can even put a dent into, or a scratch even, into your life in Pisces season, because you're so successful and you are exactly where you want to be. The next message is the Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. I have a feeling you're making up with someone as well during this time. This could be a friend, or this could be someone in your career. So there's a situation in which there was conflict and defeat in your life. You got into a fight. There was a disagreement. It wasn't getting worked out very easily. But during the next 30 days, you're going to work out this situation. And this is the person or a group of people that you're making up with who are going to shield you and support you from the world around you. This is the group of people that makes you so strong, your bedrock. Your family comes first, but these friends that are coming back around, that conflict is over, and this is positive movement forward. Two little things that I'll say. Trust your intuition, which we've said already. The other thing is really work on your character, work on yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day, and if you work on your character and work on yourself and really see opportunities and be grateful and be willing to change, to adapt to situations, to gain more out of them, and to be kind to other people and supportive of other people, that's going to come right back to you. So you're in this wonderful high vibration energy for Pisces season, and you definitely don't want to take that down by like drawing yourself into conflict, by, you know, trying to in some way get involved with somebody who is jealous of you or who's envious of you. So just go forward. Know that the path forward is full of success. You're improving your relationships with friends, and the person who was jealous or somehow disagreeable is being removed from your life or somehow leaving. Look at him. He's still looking at you. He's still saying, oh, you know, why does she have what I have? What does he have what I have? But I don't think there's anything stopping you. These two cards are so beautiful together. This is what you're attracting. This is the Emperor card. So you're attracting love, the possibility of partnership, a deeper connection. So I'm very excited to see your cards today. You guys took all the good ones. What is number 2 and 3 gonna do? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to make the energy real. And I did a sign-by-sign reading for Pisces season. That's linked in the description. I'll put all the links in there as well, okay? Thanks so much for watching, and now we're going to move on to number 2. Hi, number 2. Welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at luck in Pisces season, okay? So your core card is the Page of Swords. So Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, secondary transits in Earth, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This can mean that very important communication is going to come to you that's going to be very important for you to hear. Also, a new mindset is possible in Pisces season where you see things from a different perspective, or you see new opportunities for yourself on the horizon that you're going to pursue. The next message is, ooh, I like this. This is the modifier for the core card. Today we're doing a slightly different spread. It's kind of based off of astrology. I designed it myself. So we have Sun in Scorpio here, and this is representative of a very close kinship with someone. You might be rethinking a relationship with someone towards a better discernment. Like in the past, maybe you felt about this situation a bit negative, but now you're feeling much better about it. A new understanding with someone in which you've talked with someone and you feel so much better about relationships. Also thinking about the past in a new way is possible right now. Memories of love. This is the soulmate card. So if you're dealing with an air sign, thumbs up. If you're dealing with an earth sign, thumbs up. Those two energies are strongest here. That doesn't mean fire and water is not included. It's just those two are stronger right now. So we have accelerated motion, the 8 of Wands. Here, let me show you this. I'm kind of in weird lighting, sorry guys, but I just love the stars and stuff. So this is one of my favorite cards. This is the John Holland deck. I really recommend it. And if anybody knows John Holland or Hay House, can we please have a third deck by John Holland? I know he has another deck, but another one of these decks. I just want to see it. I want to see a Starseed deck from John Holland. I just think it would be perfect. So we have the 8 of Rods at the top of the card, at the top of my spread. This is Mercury in Sagittarius, which means that kind words are going to really lead the way in the direction that you're supposed to go. So I have a feeling that you're going to hear a lot of encouraging messages throughout the month, and I think that that will lead you to your destiny. So when people say nice things to you, listen. They're telling you exactly which way to go. And so people channel things. So when we say things to each other like, your hair looks nice today, or something like that, sometimes that's in line. People who are not even woke and people who are not intuitive consciously, everybody's intuitive, but some people are not conscious of it, right? So they, like, for example, my parents are atheists. Actually, one's agnostic, one's an atheist, but I find them to be the most prolific people in my life in terms of intuition. They just don't know it. They just keep saying these crazy things. So I ask them, like, what's going on? And then they tell me these, like, weird truths, and you know, I get very superstitious around them because they're so intuitive and they just say things. So listen to the people around you. They're telling you it's exactly which way to go. Listen to with your intuition to what they're saying, even if they are not psychic, if they're not you know, whatever. It's a great time to get a reading with a psychic. My readings are just right there, so come on over. I'm being a little facetious, but sure, come say hi. Okay, so Pisces season luck, firm foundation, the Four of Pentacles, one of my favorite Four of Pentacle cards because it really means about. I think you've been very selective about how you use your time. So just like going to the gym, he has a very nice back, right? So just like going to the gym, you have to kind of plan things out in order to get the best results. And from that grows a great strength. A mountain grows before a person of after applying their effort for a long time. This is also the card of discernment. So I have a feeling that you've been very selective in how you're using your time, and that's what's created the current lucky situation. The next message is we have the heart chakra. Oh, I love this position. Okay, the heart chakra is, of course, over your heart. Touch your heart with me right now. I always touch my heart when I see this card. This represents this is a month of love and connectivity with other people. You're meant to take a certain route. You're meant to take a certain path, and it's sort of different than what you've been doing. It's an adventure. The Page of Wands to me signifies like a departure, like not a departure of someone from your life, but that you're supposed to like go in some direction, and it's different than what you've been doing, and it's led by your heart. This is your ascendant, so that's what people are seeing, and that's what you're working through a lot right now. So get in touch with your heart, listen to your heart, tell you where it's going, show people your heart, and all that. We'll talk about that more here. The next message is the awareness card. This is the magician. You're attracting a powerful person, or maybe many powerful people right now. You're attracting someone who has a lot of possibilities or abilities. This is a person who can make things happen. In general, you're attracting situations that are powerful for you. You've been waiting for this time for a long time. You've been passing up opportunities, and I think a good opportunity is coming in for you. So we're going to take a look at the next 4 cards. The first card is talking about your personality, passion ignited. Okay, so if you've been in the funk for a little while, this is the Ace of Rods. Most likely you're going to have a big wake up in the next 30 days during Pisces season. So there's going to be a big wake up. Your eyes are going to be woke. You're going to be like, whoa, okay, life's great again. And you're going to get really excited. So I have a feeling that you're supposed to kind of turn over a new leaf in the next 30 days. Look at all these cards. Even the 4s are kind of like lower level cards. The Page is an ace. So you have this energy of like you're supposed to turn over a new leaf, go for it, be excited. It's almost like Aries energy to me, or like Aries energy, or yeah, Aries and energy, full of excitement, full of luck all around you. But there's like a strong Capricorn vibe as well. So moving along towards your goals. I have a feeling that you're supposed to express your passion, tell other people what you want, tell other people what your desires are. This is your time to laugh and show your heart, show others who you truly are. I feel like many of you are going to be having lots of hugs, lots of like connectivity to other people, lots of just going for what you want, going for your desires, being excited, being happy. Those kinds of energies are with you now. The next message is the Empress. She is the goddess of fertility, Venus, okay? Your mother is extremely important right now, even if she's passed away, if you're not in a good relationship with your mom. Your mom is such a powerful energy, also the divine feminine. If you are a mother, your relationship with your children, you will be a very important leader to them. And if you have a child who's like a Page of Swords energy, you know, very cerebral, very of the mind, very quick-witted, smart, funny kid, then this is a very important connection, and big things are happening for them, and you're supposed to encourage them right now. Very, very nice message. Also, I think that maybe there's a connection between you and the Magician. This is the Magician card. So somebody could be coming in who's quite powerful, and they could be attracted to the fact that you're blossoming, that you're in this creative space. That doesn't have to be romantic, although for many of you it could be a very much a soulmate connection, like magnets drawn together. But for some of you, this is representative of like, you know, you've really impressed someone who's really powerful. That's what I'm saying. You've impressed, if it's your boss, great. If it's someone else, great. Someone who's powerful has taken notice of you, in your fun space, in your creativity, maybe even in romance. And I think they're being drawn towards you very, very quickly. Here is the next message. We have the Two of Rods. Also honesty, I'm getting. That you've been very honest. This is ruled by Mercury. And I think that this person facilitates a way through for you. So somebody's really attracted to you, but I really want to stress that they're attracted to the virtues and like the honesty, and don't get caught up on the love side of things. It could be there. I'm not saying no to that, but what I'm saying is look beyond that as well, because this person's very attracted to you. They have an impact on people's lives. They have an ability to make an impact on your life, and so they're here for it. They're here for it. Hey. So we have the Two of Wands next, the waiting game, okay? Change in vision and perspective. Very important in this position because we're talking about Jupiter and Pluto and Mars over here. So, change in perspective, changing the pace of things. You have to be willing to change in the next 30 days. That's the main thing. Change, especially in change in ideas. So let's say that you see yourself as one type of person. Let's say that you go to work 9 to 5, do the same old. This is a month in which you're supposed to change your path by changing your perspective. Maybe you're not supposed to do a 9 to 5. Maybe you're supposed to go to school. Maybe you're supposed to kind of go travel or do something else. You're changing things up, and you have to be flexible this month. And I think that you have the capacity to, because like your spirit, your character is like really upbeat. Really upbeat energy. Here is the last card for now. We have, reunion with friends. This is the perfect card for the Three of Cups. I'm seriously happy for you. Reunion with friends, reunion with people who you love. This might be an improvement in situations, but it could be also just like an improvement or a reconnection with people who you love. So I have a feeling many of you will have extra leisure time this month, and so that will be spent with people who you care about. You're going to be very of the heart kind of person. You're going to be thinking with your heart. You're going to be very much motivated to be with other people. It's not about success here in the sense that I got to achieve this or I got to do that, although the foundation is there. This is really about relationships, and as you focus on your relationships, as you focus on what's good, this powerful person who's going to, in the future, bring connectivity to you, bring success and opportunity into your life, they're going to come in. You're not going to see them like, you're not a gold digger. So it's not like this person's going to be like, oh, this is an opportunity for me. You're going to genuinely enjoy this person, and it's going to be very genuine. And I think that that's the authenticity of the connection is what brings this person in. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to make the energy real. If you don't like this option, choose number 1 or 3, and I'm going to get to number 3 right now. Thanks so much for watching. Hi, number 3. Welcome to my channel. I'm excited to be here to take a look at what's lucky for you in Pisces season. Okay, so you've got change. I think somebody else got this card in a key position. So this is our core energy for the next month. So change, opportunity, you're kind of toughing things out, but it's getting lighter. You're just pushing along. That Capricorn energy is very strong in your chart. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the Pisces season video. I'm going to do an astrological collective reading, but generally most of my astrological videos for your sign are going to talk about Capricorn right now, because Capricorn is such a powerful effect on all of us, and especially if you have placements in Capricorn. I feel like very applying yourself. Taurus energy as well. The earth is strong. The fixed and cardinal signs of earth are very strong right now. Taurus and Capricorn, pushing along, getting things done, moving things, pushing obstacles out of the way. Here is the modifier for that card, the 4 of... So it's all about like passive resistance. Okay, so if you guys do yoga, many of you guys have tried yoga in the past. Here's a little pro tip. I've been doing yoga since the 90s, since I was a teenager, so just listen to me. The main thing with yoga is not about pushing in or holding really tightly. It's about alignment. You can literally do yoga by balancing on your bones correctly, but that's not the point of what I'm saying here. In yoga, one of the best things is the release. So that's when you get really into postures, not when you try to hold a posture and with all your might and flexing your muscles. It's when you actually release those muscles and release the tension and flow into that position. So many of these yoga positions are actually positions of rest rather than really activity. So even positions that you think would be very active are actually rest positions. For example, down dog is a perfect example of a rest position, which means that you're kind of at, that's the one with the butt in the air when you're like this and you have your hands and your feet on the ground. That's a massive rest position, but a lot of people think that it's an active position, and it's not. And it's this like fall into the rest of your current activities, fall into the rest of your current achievements. And it's like it's through the ease of this energy. I hope I'm making myself clear, but hopefully in the rest of this energy you are now kind of how do you say, you are now like getting things done, like you're achieving very difficult things with relative ease, and it's not, you're not being avoidant, you're getting through every single thing, one thing after the another. Day to day you're gonna get work done, a lot of work done. The next message, and as a Virgo, I'm like, well, guess what you're getting? You're getting cash, okay? A lot of cash. Material harvest is here. Venus and Virgo, the Nine of Pentacles in this position, that's just amazing. So what this means is this is like cashing in. This is the big cash cow, cashing in, going for broke. And it's not just this month. This is the direction you're going. You're just hitting a high point in terms of financial awareness, in terms of your financial success. You're taking control over things. You're just going for material success and prosperity, a lot of financial success. On the bottom, we have the Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. So you are in this position because you have very carefully selected the path you're on. You have built the foundation with a lot of discernment, very, very carefully choosing how to position yourself in everything that you're doing. Look at this hand, like rock, paper, scissors, pointing, trying to figure out which direction to go. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I had kind of an intermittent start to the year, which means I wasn't posting a lot. This is exactly what I was doing. I was selecting exactly how to position everything so that my workflow would be better later on. And so this is the kind of energy you've been putting. I always choose three, so this is so me. And this is you guys too. It's like you've been very, very careful in selecting, and you will continue to be careful in selecting where you apply your energy and how. It's really conscious decision making about how you're going to achieve your goals. High five, you guys. Like whoever's in this with me, I give you a thumbs up. Here is your mental conflict. So this card I have a little bit of a problem with, so I'll get into that in just a minute. But this is the Two of Swords. It's Moon in Libra, and it's one of my favorite transits actually in astrology. Let me clear my throat. I'm in a marine climate. Hold on. I love the marine climates, but they're really intense, low pressure systems. Let me know if you live in a marine climate. It's the best. But okay, so mental conflict. It's not really mental conflict. In most decks, this card is called peace, and this is how you are appearing to other people. I think people probably in one way or another see you as extremely busy right now, like you're focusing on different directions, you're going for the things you want to achieve. Just very much, how do you say, they see you as very like distracted, almost like you have different things. You're talking to them, but you have different priorities, multiple priorities right now. But I think they're okay with it. I think that people are really looking up to you now because of this, like you're in that zone, you're in the zone of work, you're in the zone of prosperity and success, and people admire that. It's kind of like one of those, speaking of yogis, it's like people who are yogis who just effortlessly do very difficult positions in yoga, or maybe some other kind of, something with their body with such ease. And that is just inspiring to people right now, and you're doing things effortlessly. You're very much in the flow of things. It's very much prosperity and wealth coming in. You've made very sound choices, and also you've made very sound karmic choices right now, which means that you've how do you say, sound karmic choices in the sense that you've been kind to people. It goes beyond just where you apply your time. It's like your mind's been in the right place. You've practiced your gratitude. And so people are seeing the effects of this. You're cashing in, and then a bunch of people are going to follow the same path, which is amazing, because whenever you bring peace and happiness into other people's lives by elevating your energy, by setting the example, imagine what that does to your karma when all these people follow the healthy path with you. It's like you're a leader right now. Okay, so here love begins. I have to kind of this is like a little bit of a how do you say, I'm going to tell you guys, what is it? It's a breaker. I forget the word. Oh no. I'm not going to tell you, actually. Yes, I will. The other two had amazing positions all three of the options for Pisces season had amazing cards for this position. This is the Descendant, and it's called the Ace of Cups. Love begins. This is literally saying that a new relationship is coming into your life. I can't guarantee it's a love relationship, but it's a new friendship, and it's just pouring in. The Ace of Cups is new relationships are plenty. This is on the Descendant, which means that literally a new relationship is manifesting in your life. So high five for that. Let's take a look at the next four cards. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. You're very prosperous right now. You're working through Jupiter energy. Find out where Jupiter is in your chart, or watch one of my other videos. I did the Pisces season videos for every sign in the description. But Jupiter is with you, so you're bountiful, you're plentiful. You're very in that spirit of helping others, and you're very much in the spirit of just being prosperous and happy and bountiful through the entire Pisces season. You set the precedent, and I think that what I'm picking up on is when you are that shining star, when you are the one who's bringing prosperity and luck and joy to all, then it just comes back to you in this really amazing way. And you're choosing wisely over and over again. Do I choose to go high? Do I choose to go low? Do I, take the high road or the low road? Am I a leader, or am I going to pull back? Am I shy, or am I going to be very assertive and push the envelope of goodness and show my heart to other people and show other people how easily a good life can be achieved? Here is the next message: emotional loss. You've forgiven someone, I think. I think you've forgiven someone in your family, and you've been doing a lot of soul searching with regard to this person. And I think that you actually have achieved a level of forgiveness and separation from people around you who have hurt you. This may be in your family, or this could be a casual. Please, this is not a serious relationship that you're forgiving. This is like dating, or maybe you've forgiven something that a child has done to you, or your child has done to you, but you're really moving past that energy. That energy was stagnant. The energy of lack of forgiveness is holding you back, and you're stepping into forgiveness. And as you let go of the emotional loss of the past, life is just opening up for you in such beautiful ways. Here is the next card. We have balance and justice and order. If you're in school, you're going to do very well during Pisces season. So really mark that on your calendar. I have a feeling that you're going to put closure to some situations that will allow new situations to grow in your life and begin. I think that you're going to probably, in a very fair and just manner, finish situations. You're going to really draw a line in the sand. This is really the boss option. So if you're choosing this, you're going to boss up this month. You're going to be very, very in charge of your life. You're going to be working hard, grueling, addressing, not missing a beat, not missing, dotting an I and crossing a T. You're just going to go for everything, but it's going to be done fairly. So in terms of you need to finish a situation, or maybe you need to quit your job, you're going to do it in a fair and just manner, and you're going to make sure that everything is handled correctly. And so I think that you're elevating and you're choosing the higher path, and it's attracting all the right people in. Here is the next message. Wow. Okay. So a friend might come see you from somewhere far away. This is the World card, or you may go see friends. Also, in terms of your business and career, it's expanding. It's expanding into the world. And also, spirituality is expanding. So look out to the world right now. You got these big trump cards in these positions. And so this really has to do with the outside world. There's a lot of fairness and justice around you in the outside world. People are hearing you. You're probably doing a lot of speaking. Okay, let's talk about Moon and Libra just for a second. That rules the Two of Swords. So Moon and Libra is one of my favorite transits because it's so smart. It's a very, very smart energy. Libra energy knows how to discern value. It's the last sign before Scorpio, which means that it's the time of season when the last crops came in for many, many millennia, right? So people would gather crops, and in Libra season, it would be like the pumpkins and like the last crops of the yield of the year for farmers, right? And so Libra connects to this energy, and people who have Libra moon especially, which is their soul and their spirituality, their soul, their emotions, have such a knack for picking out what is the best thing in a situation and what's the most valuable thing in front of them. And I don't mean money value, I mean general value. And so you're taking on this energy of saying, okay, this person really matters to me. This situation really matters to me. You're like very, very picky right now, but in the best possible way. And that's allowing your world to expand around you. It's such a beautiful, beautiful spread. But get ready to work if you choose this path, and get your sleep. This is the Four of Swords. Make sure that your sleep is on point because the energy is so high vibe here. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you found it motivational for Pisces season. I'm going to have a Pisces season video for every sign. The theme is the truth revealed. So we'll tell you guys a secret about what's going to come out in Pisces season for your sign in the description below. Thank you guys for stopping by, and have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon.